Welcome to OnCore Indie, a weekly show about the latest indie mobile games. This week we're reviewing a sci-fi flight simulator that's bringing some high-end console elements to your mobile device. It's called Hyperburner. Let's get right into the review. Hyperburner is described as a high-speed space flyer set in a distant colonial solar system. You're in control of a free-steering ship that needs to escape by navigating through dangerous courses filled with oncoming meteors and moving obstacles. Before I talk about the gameplay, I think the game's presentation is worthy of some high praise. Every visual element in Hyperburner feels almost too polished for a mobile game. The graphics are top-notch, and the color palette really pops on a high-res mobile screen. On top of that, the electronica soundtrack immerses you even more into the sci-fi world of the game. The game's presentation reminds me of some of my all-time faves like Rez and the Wipeout franchise, with Wipeout likely being an inspiration for the gameplay as well. The gameplay is very simple. You're automatically zooming through these elaborate stages with full movement control of your ship. There are a total of 6 unique zones with 5 different stages in each zone. Your goal is to basically find a narrow window in each obstacle to fly your ship through. As you get further along in the game, the windows become a lot more narrow and the decision time becomes a lot shorter. There's a variety of camera options to cater to different gameplay styles. There's a cockpit view, which gives you a more detailed view of the upcoming obstacle, and there's also a trail cam, which gives you a wider view of what's in the distance. I ended up sticking with the default ship cam, which is a good happy medium between the other options. Each zone feels unique and well thought out. The more difficult the game becomes, the more it feels like an extremely fast-paced puzzle game. Navigating through the obstacles, whether they're static or moving, involves a lot of skill. You're going to end up dying a lot, but it's not because of bad design, only because the game is hard. But luckily the game is perfectly designed for that because you can respawn with practically no lag time, and the game instantly pauses when you lift your finger off the screen. I know these sound like minor details, but I think they make a huge difference overall in the game. It just makes the whole package feel super polished. If you're looking for a new game that begins at light speed and doesn't let up till the end, then I think you should give Hyperburner a shot. There's only a total of 30 levels, so you can very easily burn through the entire game in one day, but there is replay value in going back to each stage and playing at a higher speed to ratchet up the difficulty. It's rare to see a game this refined on a mobile device. I would put Hyperburner's graphics and presentation up there with a lot of last-gen console and PS Vita games. I think you can do a lot worse for $2.99 on the App Store. If you watch this review and decide to download the game, let us know by tweeting us. You can find us at Halfbrick, and we'll see you next time.